Hey everybody, Andrea Emmes here, and I'm in my booth about to record another sample for you. And this is an exciting one for me because it's one of my favorite books I've done so far. It's called Second String Savior from the False Icons series, Book 1, and it's by Gualtieri and R.E. Carr, published by Tantor Media. Oh, it's so good. It's a young adult genre. It's fantasy and paranormal. It's snarky, which is my favorite. It's also super exciting too because Gualtieri has written one of my favorite series of all time, which is the Bill the Vampire series, or the Tome of Bill universe. Oh man, it's super exciting to be a part of that universe now. So, get ready, because here we go, and please forgive me if I make any mistakes. I didn't stick around to hear Gary's excuse. Thankfully, whatever boost let me leap downstairs let me bound up them 5 at a time. I raced back to the rave and had no sooner arrived than another cup was placed in my hand with more of that badass berry juice. I downed it and then tried to lose myself in the music. I must have been quite the sight. Fire falling from my hair and fingertips, while waves of tears cascaded down my face. Why did I even care about that hornball loser? The tempo increased, and so did I, spinning in time to it, and suddenly I didn't feel so good. Cackles erupted behind me, and I turned to see that trio of weed whores laughing and pointing at me. I took a step toward them, thinking how nice it would be to prune their stupid faces with my fist, when the world started to lurch around me. I stumbled and felt my guts cramping up. Oh no, I needed fresh air, or at least a convenient bush to hurl behind. Their laughter followed me as I managed to stagger to the nearest topiary before everything in my stomach decided to reintroduce itself to the world. My head felt like it was on fire, followed by a similar feeling in my guts. That feeling traveling up my throat, into my mouth, and then... Blah! I must have been drunker than I thought, because what came pouring out of me was a sparking rainbow of radiant puke which combusted wherever it touched the ground. Just great. Not only was I yakking in the middle of a dryad party, but I was in danger of burning it to the ground as well. I hurled flaming chunks until I was a dizzy, whimpering mess lying on the ground in a fetal position. Had any vampires been present, I'd have gladly invited them to put me out of my misery. Whew! I made it! Oh my god, this is such a great book. If you like vampires and Sasquatches and fairies and death otters and oh my god, the death otters are everything, you gotta check out this book. It's on Audible now, so I hope you enjoy it, and thanks for listening.